Hi, so today I'm going to be talking to you about the Level 2 business course at Scarborough Sixth Form College and how I found it and stuff like that. The first thing that I was surprised about was the amount of people that I sort of met in the lesson, because most of the people in the classes were sort of in like the Scarborough area, whereas I live sort of a bit further afield, and I was always sort of nervous as to whether I'd meet any new people or anything like that. And I just got on with everyone really, really well. And the good thing about it is that everyone sort of helps each other, if that makes sense. So we had to do this thing it was like a job interview type thing where some people from a university came in to interview us, and we were all sort of quite nervous about it and stuff like that, but we all sort of helped each other and got through it, and it was nowhere near as bad as what we thought it was going to be or anything like that. And things like that sort of help boost your confidence and stuff like that. Another thing is that the teachers were really, really helpful in the course. Like, normally when you go in to start with, they'd sort of teach you for a bit and then you do some coursework for a bit, if that makes sense. So you'd if there wasn't anything that you didn't understand or anything like that when they were talking, they'd be more than happy to sort of come back and talk to you and sort of make sure that you knew what you were doing and everything like that. The main tip about that is try and get all your work done in the lesson. I know it sounds a bit stupid, but when you start trying to take work home, at least I found anyway, I've struggled to get it done when I was at home, so I was better just trying to get as much done as I could in the lesson, and then it was a bit easier for me, I found. I found that it sort of helped me communicate a lot easier with people and stuff like that, because I'm getting used to sort of socialising with different people in the lesson and stuff like that. I also found it helpful because I'd like to sort of start my own business eventually, and I found it interesting sort of learn how to do cash flow forecasts and stuff like that. Things I found challenging were probably the exams. Really, I found quite difficult, but sort of coming up to them I found quite difficult, if that makes sense. But we did loads of different revision materials and stuff like that, and we were doing plenty of practice of past exam papers and things like that, so it wasn't as bad as what I thought it was going to be, anywhere near like that. And you'll do better than what you think you're going to do. I was surprised that I passed them, really, and I got quite a good grade in them, so I was quite happy with it, really. Anyway, thank you for listening. Bye.